Hi everyone, it is an absolutely splendid day for football and we're looking forward to the game. I'm Derek Ray and keeping me company in the commentary box today is of course Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Poland versus Austria.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
A look at the starting lineup for Poland.
Well, in this formation, the wide centre-backs need to be good all-round players, both in possession and defensively. They have to defend the box and also get out into the wide areas to cover the wing-backs.
And a look at the starting 11 for Austria.
Well, in this shape, if their wide players stay high up the pitch and get enough of the ball, it's a very attacking lineup. But if they drop too deep, they will then leave the centre-forward isolated, and it could be difficult for them.
And so the match is underway. Straight offside, but only just. Arnautovic. Grilic now. And possibilities here. Will it be? And how well the keeper did.
Well, that's just exceptional. He reacted so quickly there.
Let's see about the delivery. Foiling his opponent completely. The corner kicks keep on coming. And over comes the corner. Blocked it brilliantly. Well, he couldn't quite hit the target, Stuart.
Well, it's a decent effort, but I don't think it was ever going to trouble the goalkeeper.
Undeniably, one of the great finishers of his generation, Lewandowski. Stuart, what do you expect to see from him in this match?
Well, Derek, he's the perfect finisher. He's got a great shot on him, his movement is excellent, and in 1v1 situations, you always expect him to score.
Marcel Sabitzer. Well, they keep the ball moving. Arnautovic. Oh, terrific save.
Well, you're absolutely right. That's a top-class save. Just look how he reacts.
Zielinski. Now Krychowiak. Świderski. And now passing it through. Well, it took a touch on the way through, so a corner here. Trying to deliver it accurately. Will it be? Karol Świderski. Great opportunity. And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Florian Grilic. Marcel Sabitzer. Oh, good use of the ball. Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. Possession lost. Louis Schaub. The ball with Sabitzer. Oh, great defending. Cash. Now Krychowiak. Lewandowski. It's a neat move. Real chance. Oh, really good reflexes and danger averted. And now the delivery. Growing pressure here, and another corner. Who can he pick out? Zielinski. He cuts it back. Krychowiak. Flinging himself at it, the keeper. Playing it in. Was an important piece of defending. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Can they keep it going? Well, they want that equaliser, but the passing remains smooth. Pulls it back. Chance to cross. Florian Grilic. Arnautovic. Well, timed his challenge magnificently. Lewandowski. Karol Świderski. And possibilities here. Lewandowski. Well, can they open up the defence here? Can't miss, surely. But if truth be told, he made it rather straightforward for the keeper.
Well, he knows it. That is a real waste of a great opportunity.
Martin Hinteregger. And he saw the situation developing. Well read to ease the pressure. Marcel Sabitzer. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Arnautovic! And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating.
Well, as we see it again, he was never going to miss that, was he? That's a really simple finish in the end.
So back underway, they've levelled it at 1-1 here. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. He continues his run. Krychowiak. Options in the centre. However, nothing comes of it.
Well, they've been quiet for a while now, but this has got them going.
Over it comes. Attending to his defensive chores. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, one man who was influential in the first 45 was certainly Marko Arnautovic. What did you make of what he put into the match?
Well, it was a vital goal and at a crucial time, you have to say. Certainly changes the complexion of the game now, but it's whether they can take the momentum into the second half, as they've struggled at times today.
And so the match is underway. The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. Moving forward effectively. Florian Grilic. Arnautovic. Strong play here on the shielding front. Arnautovic. He takes aim. And no way through. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. Zielinski. Mateusz Klich. And very deftly cut out. Well, they've given him too much space. But nothing comes of it. Could play it in. Florian Grilic. At times they make passing look easy. Marcel Sabitzer. Arnautovic. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's all about the pace of the passing. One touch, slick movement, but should the keeper be beaten at his near post? I don't think so. He really needs to do better in those situations.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. Lewandowski. Zielinski. Matty Cash. And now Zielinski. Cash. Davidovic. Kamil Glik. This is Robert Lewandowski. Krychowiak. Lewandowski. And now Zielinski. Świderski. Zielinski. He's taken on his opponent here. Karol Świderski. Lewandowski. Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out. Well, slightly off target, and that'll be a throw-in. Lewandowski. Can he finish this? No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited.
Just look at this again. The combination play in the top third of the field was so precise, and the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. 20 minutes to go in this one.
Well, this is a really good game of football. Both sides have played well going forward. There's been plenty of chances, goals, and a lot of near misses. It's been great entertainment.
Going about his defensive business with a minimum of fuss. Glich. Well, can they exploit the space out wide? Cross could be useful. Well, pretty straightforward for the keeper, you've got to say. Really good challenge. Arnautovic. Marcel Sabitzer. And the search goes on for a winner. Time is tight. It's a neat move. Pulls it back. Great save at this stage.
Well, that would have been the winner for sure. It's a great save. Well, I thought that was the game. Fantastic work by the keeper just to keep them in this. Well, the atmosphere is so tense inside this stadium, but can they find that moment of magic to win this game? The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to them.
Glich. Moving it forward. Oh, surely. Well, from close range, not ideal. Lienhard. Christopher Trimmel. Louis Schaub. The ball with Zabitzer. Trying to get onto the front foot with the minutes ticking away. Marcel Zabitzer. And he read it superbly. And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. Cash. Krychowiak. And this might not be the ideal situation for them. He cuts it back. Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance, and the fans are lapping this up.
Well, here we can see it again. He's shown outstanding vision to find the perfect cutback, and the finish is really good. Low and hard beyond the goalkeeper. It's a lovely goal all round.
The referee blows for full time. It ends at a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Well, Derek, they didn't dominate the game by any means today, but overall they had the better of the chances and just about deserved their win.
Well, it's understandable that we focus once again on Robert Lewandowski. How would you sum up his performance?
Well, I have to say, that was impressive. Not just his goals, but his all-round play. He was excellent.
He cuts it back. Flinging himself at it, the keeper. Arnautovic. And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating. Arnautovic. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating. No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited. And this might not be the ideal situation for them. He cuts it back. Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance.